All right, so look, I was actually nominated to do this video, so shout out to Trigger Tone. I told you I was gonna do it. I don't think you thought I was gonna do it, but I'm doing it. So realistically, I'm doing it not because somebody told me to, because it's hard to come across gun content. So basically, this video gonna be 3 Guns and Run, also known as shit hit the fan. So if something hit the fan, what 3 guns would you recommend? I'm also gonna be nominating people. The people I'm gonna nominate gonna be at the end of the video, so stay tuned for the full video. And I'm gonna show y'all the 3 guns that I feel like if we was to go to war, something bad was to happen, if basically if anything was to go left, all the shit hit the fan, these the only 3 guns I need, and I'm finna explain why. All right, so with this challenge, I do feel like this challenge have to be broken up in 3 categories, but I don't have all 3 categories yet. So with that being said, let me tell you what the 3 categories are for the people who are nominated. It could be easy. Close corner combat, your primary, your secondary, your primary, and basically something for so long range. Me personally, I love long range guns, but I do not have none yet because I feel like I want to build one, and I'm building one for hunting right now. So stay tuned for that because that will be probably dropping near October, November, because that's when hunting season with guns open up in Louisiana. So stay tuned for the hunting content. We are probably gonna do some hog, deer, and things like that. But with that being said, let me go ahead and jump into the guns that I would all the guns that I would choose out of all the guns that I have. If that makes sense. All right, first thing first, if shit hit the fan, like I said, I just left the range, so none of my stuff together, at least right. If shit hit the fan, basically I'm rocking with my 300 blackout, which is a 7.5 inch 300 blackout, just because it's multiple reasons. One, this is gonna have to treat me wrong since I built it, minus the ammo issue, which I figure out how to solve it. All I have to do is put a can on the front, which we gonna rock with and find out what we getting this year, because I don't know what was going on with the one with last year, and I don't know what was going on, but since the ACF did what they did and we don't have to pay tax stamps no more, this is what I'm rocking out with now. So the 7.5 inch 300 blackout, and with the Anderson lower Delta team up the upper, I built the gun practically by myself. This one have a super safety, our force reset trigger, the brass knuckle grip, and basically due to the fact that this was and might still be my truck gun for the time being, for a truck that I don't have. And I just realized this was pushed all the way in. I got this brace, and the crazy thing is about this brace is adjustable. It just take a lot of work to move it, so it's fit for me. Basically, I could pick this gun up and go crazy with it. So why I would choose this gun is because I do feel like realistically, if it is a situation where shit hit the fan, all right, you in the military, you're gonna need something that can clear the scene fast, or just open the room up. And I do feel like this 300 blackout will be that gun due to the fact that it got the super safety in it, or force reset, whatever y'all want to call it. It's all the same thing, just a different name. And that's personally why I would rock with this gun. But let's jump into the next gun. So my next gun is one of my EDCs that I personally just picked up a few videos ago for my February purchase. We in March now. So my February purchase was, I gotta get a new holster, by the way. It's on its way. My SIG P320. Me personally, like I say, and if shit hit the fan, I do feel like every shot matters. And when I say every shot matters, I'm not gonna choose something that have a mag capacity of 7 when there's guns out here that got a standard mag capacity of 21. And basically this right here, the first shot out this gun, I loved it, but I do realize there's a lot of things that I need to work on when it comes to shooting. My biggest problem when it comes to me shooting, and I realized it with this handgun, is I anticipate the recoil. So that's something that we're gonna work on this channel within the next few months. But yeah, when I say mag capacity, I think the mag capacity would be great. You do have guns out there where you have extended mags and things like that. Me personally, I feel like extended mags are for the range. If shit hit the fan, you do not need no extended mag, because Some people will tell you extended mags run good when they want to. Some people never had a problem out of it. But if you know some people have had problems out of it, why would you put yourself in a situation to the point where if you running a gun, you don't know if it's gonna run for sure or not? So far, so good about this gun. Haven't had no problems with it. I even ran it with length on the secondary mags, and it ran flawlessly. So that's kind of why I like this gun so far, and hopefully it don't give me no problems, because I am bringing this competitor to the channel, which I might see in the next few videos. Just give y'all a heads up. Press the subscribe button and follow me on my shooting page for all the content, so y'all can keep everything get posted first on my shooting page. I'm gonna reactivate my personal page one day, but as of right now, I'm focused on the gun content. So just go follow the shooting page, Shooting with Larry. This is the second gun. I don't know. I do know why I just explained it, but we're gonna get into the third gun. So my third gun, as I just mentioned, I feel like if you are in a shit hit the fan, or you do need 3 guns to run with, you do need something that is long range, just because I play Call of Duty a lot, and basically I'm mean with the sniper. I don't know why, and that's the gun that I want, but I ain't really looked into it. So I do feel like a long range gun. So I'm gonna just give y'all a little insight of what I'm gonna build. That way, when it do pop up in October, y'all can come back to the 3 Guns and Run and see, oh, he was playing. Because realistically, if y'all go back to the video in March, I don't know if it's coming out March 2nd or March 1st. That video, when I said most of the guns I'm planning on buying, is basically videos that guns that I bought. Is just, it don't have the 100%, like somebody say, oh, I want a Hellcat red eye. Next thing you know, they end up getting a Hellcat. It's still a Hellcat. So yeah, I'm getting off topic. But boom, so we're gonna go with this. My third build, which I just said might not be mine, because I am building probably 3 more after this, and that's probably gonna be for the builds for the AR platform. But this build would definitely be something long range. Me personally, I've been looking into uppers, and one upper that I do want to go with is a Bear Creek Armory. I think it's 12 by, all I know it's a 50 cal bullet, to the point where only 10 rounds could fit in a standard 5.56 mag. So that's something that I might go with this. Now, drop comments on whether I should go with that. But just for shits and giggles, I'm probably going to put another gun in here, just because I don't know if I'm 100% going that route with this gun. So let me go ahead and get the key to my safe, start hanging some of my guns up, and pull the one that I would go with out the safe. And also, if you're a gun enthusiast, like, don't get me wrong, some people may feel like just because they got a house or whatnot, they don't need one. Get you a safe. It don't matter if you got 1 gun, 2 guns, 3 guns, 4 guns. Get you a safe, because some people, like, I didn't know, like, I knew the 2A community was big, but I didn't know the 2A community was as big as it is. And now that I'm really just tapped into my gun page being my gun page, on that page I'm following a lot of gun people and females into guns and dudes into guns. Realistically, all jokes aside, I see that some of them do have kids. Invest in a safe, because the last thing you need is a catastrophic event to happen in your household just because one of your kids or somebody broke into your house and steal your collection. So that's just a side note. All right, so this is gonna be the last gun, and basically I feel like this everybody gun right here, this everybody dream gun, and basically I do need to repaint it. It's coming off, and I might just end up buying more stuff and paint it the right way. But my micro Drake, I will, if I have no choice and I don't finish that gun, because it did take me a while to finish most of my guns, but if I don't finish that gun, this will be my third gun for sure. So I gave y'all 4. Well, I gave y'all 3.5 because the other one not finished, but this is the third gun for sure. 7.62, and people know the Drake makes some people new. When you go boom, 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 like the Drake is unnecessarily loud. It'll clear the whole room. So yeah, that's my 3 guns. And like I said, I will be nominating people. Let me go scroll on Instagram and get y'all names right, and I'm gonna post y'all at the end. I'm gonna post y'all over here. That way y'all know who y'all are. And for the people that's new to the channel, I do gun content. I do gun content. But with that being said, let me go ahead and get these names together. All right, so I'm gonna only pick 3 people. Basically, these are the only 3 people that I can see from my Instagram because I pay attention to my comments, but I don't pay attention to my comments. So first person, Trigger Tone, he nominated me and he already did his. I must say, I'm gonna give me an RPG one day, and I just hope it's activated or it's something that you can buy to activate them because a lot of the RPGs be deactivated. But it do seem like a little fun decoration to have. But Trigger Tone, he nominated me. I'm gonna nominate Dangerous Vote, Cuban Carter, and 10 Milli Rock. Them the 3 people I'm gonna nominate. I want to see what y'all 3 guns y'all gonna rock out with when it comes to if shit hit the fan. The 3 guns you'll take and run and feel like it could be you could survive with those 3 guns. Just let me know what 3 guns y'all want to rock with because the ones I showed y'all, even though it's 3.5, those the 3s that I picked.